أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Uh, last time I have uh, presented about abiogenesis, which is spontaneous creation. Uh, how some absurd arguments of atheist, and then how like a slow and gradual development of intellect, and how the nature is like endowed with knowledge and power, and nature is just a method created by all knowledgeable and all powerful al alim al qadir. तो ये कुछ चीज़ें मैंने लास्ट सेशन में प्रेजेंट की थी. इंशाल्लाह टुडे I will begin with where Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam takes our attention towards nutrition, how well organs coordinates in this activity. Food arrives in a stomach, digested by our digestive system, converted into energy. Then energy is supplied to different parts of our body, and the waste material is excreted out. All parts of body are so well organized and coordinates in this activity, from food pipe, stomach, intestine, liver, pancreas, blood vessels, etc. Then Imam says, like, just consider the ingenuity that has gone into the building up of the body. How well are these organs coordinated? Glory be then to him who created these organs according to a remarkable plan and design. All praise is due to him who is worthy of it. Then Imam reminds about development of human body and five senses. I'm going to highlight here what Imam says about eyes. The eyes are the eyes are set in the head as if like lamp which is set on the lamp post to enable us to see everything. If it has been set in the middle part of the body, like say belly, back, or the chest, it would have been difficult to revolve them and see things by suddenly turning. Then the eyes are constructed as to distinguish between colors, whereby the things may be distinguished from one another. अगर कलर ना हो, everything is black and white, तो कई चीजों को distinguish करना मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Then there is media, without which senses would not work. Example, you need light to reflect colors. You need air to set up sound waves. ये मीडिया के बगैर ये organs fail कर जाएंगे. Then Imam reminds about blind people, how difficult life of such people is. At this point, Hazrat Mufaddhal, who is the companion of Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam, asked like, "O Master, how is it that some people are lacking in those organs and systems and undergo the losses?" To which, like Imam says, it is admonition of the person lacking them and and other people as well. The people who are thus afflicted will be recompensed after death, provided they are grateful to Allah. Then they will be rewarded so much so that if after death they are allowed the choice to return to those troubles again, they would welcome the opportunity to earn even higher recompense. Then Imam reminds, how can nature by itself perceive how the eyes or the ears is to be constructed and what function each is to perform and what medium is to suit each? It uh, is it conceivable in the insensate nature unless the Almighty Designer planned them on the basis of perfect omniscience? Then Imam reminds about systems that are created in our body in pair and single. Just consider the ingenuity and balanced design underlying the production of organs and systems in pair as well as single units. Consider the head, which is created as a single unit, and it is but just appropriate not to have created more than one head, more than one unit of head. The second head would have been also an additional weight, quite unnecessary, seeing that one piece compromises all the senses needed for man. For example, if he had only uh, he used only one for talking, the other would have been redundant. To have both simultaneously for the same talk would have been meaningless, and as no further purpose is served. On the other hand, like if a person have single hand, he would have been handicapped. So we have a pair of hands and legs. तो अल्लाह ने कौन सी चीज़ें पेयर में देने चाहिए, कौन सी चीज़ सिंगल देना चाहिए, वो बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से बताया है. Then Imam takes our attention towards voice. Just consider a man's voice and the conversation and the constitution of organs concerned therewith. The larynx, जो vocal cord हम जिसे कहते हैं, which produces the sound, is like a tube, while the tongue, the lips, teeth mold the sound into letters and words. A person who loses his teeth cannot reproduce the sound of letter S. A person who gets his lips cut cannot pronounce letter F, while a person with a thick tongue cannot sound the letter of R. But the voice is not the only purpose these organs serves. Tongue helps in taste, teeth to masticate the food, lips help to suck in water so as to allow only calculated quantity of water to enter the stomach, not gorging down in its own account and producing suffocation in the throat. I will end here. Inshallah, I will continue from here next time.